Guys.
Sullivan looks around.
What's up, and what is that?
Oh my.
That
Oh
worked.
my. That is Sullivan does finger guns at Al. That is a thing.
Everyone, be careful. Alright, I haven't been able to try this yet, but I think it's time for Pris, since they're here now.
What is it time for?
He's gonna smile and with a flourish. I think it's time for a special return.
And
he's gonna cast Special Return V2. He's gonna launch 2 of them at Al.
Joel hits the deck.
Joel hits the deck. Alright.
And he's gonna aim for, right here, so it'll explode and hit.
Success.
Damn it.
Success.
Half.
Ow.
Okay, so
Damn.
normal damage. Normal damage to all of them,
yeah.
which is 15 to all of them.
First of all, I feel like that's important.
Probably.
Fig Tree pops out and is gonna give Tenrir the last fig.
Yeah!
Aww.
Yeah, fig.
Tenri, you get a
Yama
weird-ass
fig.
fig from
Yama
a puppet.
fig.
You probably trust it.
Yeah, it's solid, I trust it.
It has a texture of felt.
is that a food puppet, Solomon?
New healing puppet.
Gonna
New
Joel
healing
high over a
puppet.
buggy.
I'm glad you're all here.
Can I entangle the handle of this sword and just toss it far that way?
With your nooses?
Yeah.
Of course. Make an attempt.
Cool.
Yeet.
Fails the strength save.
Nice.
Yeet.
So I'm just gonna toss that as far away as possible.
Ooh, the sword gets tossed over this way. And it kind of just spins as it goes.
Intellect tester is going to ready to defend. Sullivan kind of hides behind it.
I did not think that you could summon all of these people like this.
Yeah, I didn't think I could either, but I was hoping.
Did we tell him? Tell him?
Fight first, then later.
Kuvera shakes his head.
It's a question. We gotta answer the question.
What was the question? I didn't hear it.
Did we tell them?
Come on, we can just tell him later.
After fight. Wait, Kuvera can talk?
Yeah, he can talk.
I know, right?
But I can't. He could
Do
say
it.
Brock.
Wait, could Kuvera not used to talk?
No, he just said
No,
Brack.
he never
He
talked.
had him on me teaching Chris common.
Briss is going to... She's gonna target Joel.
Joel, I'm going to try something new. This should not hurt.
That's not very reassuring.
I know, but it's kind of important.
Trust her, Joel.
Okay, if it's important, I can deal.
Trust me, please. Alright.
And then she's gonna just, quickly give Ten a kiss on the cheek and, let go of his hand.
Mm-hmm.
And walk up, place her 2 hands on Joel's back, and a slow but steady breeze starts to blow through the place. Joel, you notice around you kind of a sparkling mist start to appear as a storm engulfs you.
Oh, ho, 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 ho.
Oh, yeah.
Kiana, step back.
Yana, you get the sensation that you should not step near that, even though it shouldn't hurt you. It's still scary as fuck.
What the hell? That's a cool new power.
Technically it's not mine. I took it from someone who took a lot from me.
Fair's fair.
Hey, you lose some, you gain some.
Yeah. That's fair.
The being addresses you.
How many cards are we going to bring to fight?
I don't see any.
That was a burn. Because I was right there.
mean we've got 3?
And let's just say, I think the imposter over there should bow.
You vassals really are overstepping your boundaries.
Is that what you think?
Weren't the vessels like those things that we were fighting earlier? Lady, do you need to like update your prescription?
Johanna, do you feel no remorse for my imprisonment?
Lady, I've never seen you once in my entire life.
Surely you must have a heart somewhere deep within that cold, empty body.
Trust me, I have sympathy. But I have no sympathy for those who hurt my friends.
You have friends. Are you sure you're the same person?
I mean, look around me. What do they look like to you?
Things for the picking.
You would say that.
Well, this is getting nowhere.
You as well, Fairy King. We already know which of us wins this fight. Why are you here?
Fairy King? That's a new one.
Kiana, what did you do? When did you become
What?
a fairy king?
I am not a fairy king.
Fairy King, really.
If anything, she would be a fairy queen.
Wait a minute.
Very well.
Henra'at quickly looks at Kiana's arm, then at his, then at Al. You son of a... Oh, and I almost... Oh, I was such an idiot.
Al will approach the party.
If you're gonna scold me for not telling you about my goddamn arm, we're gonna talk about this later.
Yeah, we will.
How can you, like, not?
Now, can you fuck off? I'm having a family conversation here.
Can Joel, I have to do that. Fuck, I'm the Silver
Yep.
Storm.
Yeah.
Silver Storm to both of those 2 blades in front, which is Cold
Aw.
Iron. I'm pretty sure they're gonna succeed the saves, but we'll do it just in case. Actually, I don't think they can. I mean, let's be real here. I don't think they can fail. And that is going to be halved because it's cold damage. So it really doesn't do too much to her, but it's 12 to the left one, and to the right one is 13. And then Ao is going to use her bonus action. She's going to try and drain Joel's emotion. We're going to drain your emotion of family. Can you get a charisma save, Joel?
Charisma save.
Damn!
Oh!
Yay!
Good dad.
Joel MVP.
Nobody can drain my sense of family. I am the family man.
You live a broken family.
That doesn't mean it's not good.
And you're the one that broke them apart. Your lack of remorse is disturbing.
Lady, I don't think you know who you're talking to.
And then Ao is going to click all of the 4 blades around her in an attack position and stab inwards at Joel with all 4 blades. So, this is multi-attack 8.
Yeah.
Uh, we need Jahala.
Good luck getting him.
Yeah.
He's on hold.
I'm gonna focus on blocking these 2.
Okay, I'll allow you
I
to
can
block
summon.
those 2.
Can I summon Unfiliated to try to block the other 2?
Yeah, that's pretty fucking cool. I'll give it to you.
Okay.
Go on, Philly.
And in fact, I want Unfilly to grab them. So Unfilly's going to try to defend using grapple.
Eh. We're gonna get the Aunt Philly side then first. Aunt Philly appears over your gloved hand and attempts to grapple the first blade coming in. First attack just simply clinks off of Aunt Philly and is parried by Joel, but Aunt Philly is incapable. Actually, this would be a response for Aunt Philly to attempt to grab it. This would be your one reaction. Can you roll a grapple, please? And I will roll a dexterity to avoid it. In
That's
acrobatics.
probably going to succeed unless it crits.
It does not succeed. It
Fails.
rolled a 2. You grabbed the
no.
sword
Very
with Aunt
close.
Philly.
Very close to crit failing. Anyway, Aunt Philly has a fucking massive spear.
Yeah, you grabbed
Oh
the
my.
pointy end.
Smack it into the other one.
But the end of the end of the sword is in fact a scythe.
Yes.
I knew it!
Smack a motherfucker with another motherfucker.
That's kind of how it works.
The other one is gonna swing around in an attempt to cleave Joel on the side. Roll that one once. Damn, doesn't hit Joel. And I'm assuming also doesn't hit Joel.
Is that okay? 16.
Does 16 hit Joel?
Nope.
No.
Oh, thank God.
Okay, then the other two are gonna also swing at Joel. And the first one's gonna get blocked by the shield puppet as a response, a reaction.
Yeah, block.
So the first hit will be going at you, just because it's fair, one reaction to one block. Does that sound fair?
Yeah, that sounds fair.
So this first will hit you. 23. Does that meet the shield guy's AC?
Not if I cast shield.
Then the other 3 attacks are going at Joel. Okay, 16, that doesn't hit.
Nope.
19, finally a
That
hit.
hits.
7, you take 7. As you feel this blade cut into you, it feels as if it's actually draining away little bits and pieces of who you are.
Yeah,
And the
fucking
last
wind
swing
cutter.
is a crit.
Oof.
Earth.
After the blades are done their relentless assault, all except for the one that Aunt Philly is holding, return around Ao and make a new formation, since she only has access to 3 currently. They're gonna take up
Perfect.
a new stance. And then the blade over here that had been thrown to the side whips around, continues whirling, and is gonna fly directly at Kiana.
Yep.
And this is a single attack roll.
Nope.
Misses.
Good.
Nice try, bitch!
And when it goes for it, Kiana dodges to the side, and the blade comes right back out. Tenrir, can I have a charisma save, please? Because all the bits of cold iron around you start quivering. You're fine. Alright.
What a boy. Alright, backing up to the dog. Haiku.
Kuvera, go kill soon.
Hey, Kuvera, wanna have some fun?
Raises a blade. If he had a brow to raise, he would raise it.
Okay, I wanna ask you guys, do I cast haste on Chris, or do I cast it on Kuvera?
Do it on Kavera, do it on Kavera!
Kuvera
I'm going to
haste.
cast haste
Kuvera
on
haste.
the dog.
Fast dog!
Oh boy.
I'm going to cast Hex on Ao.
Stay close to me, Kiana. I don't really think they'll go after you if you're near me. And he's gonna launch, with his bonus action, 2 more meteors directly on top of Ao to hit Ao and the 3 freaking swords surrounding her.
Okay, special return.
God, that's not a lot.
Dang. Okay, so 9 to all 3. Or 4.
You know, this is probably a bad idea. Chris, we're in your head, right?
Yeah, I think.
Yes.
I could try to push in for a Tarankar of some sorts.
She turns around and faces you, keeping a hand on Joel. Come grab my hand then.
And he's gonna rush forward and grab her hand. And he's gonna focus on love.
Okay. Chris is gonna turn around, facing Tenrir. And before she does anything, she's going to address the rest of the group. I don't know how long this might take. I am not together right now, but
That's why I'm here.
Yeah, if this works, I'm really glad to see all of you.
Tanner's gonna look back to Kiana, Kuvera, Solomon, and Yul.
When Solomon looks back, finally locking eyes with Tenrir for the first time in almost 4 months. Let me just 1 second. Solomon gives the widest smile you've ever seen.
Look at him! No, my lord.
There's no one else in this world I'd rather fight alongside than all of you guys.
You know how long I've been trying to get him to smile.
I love you all.
Love you too.
And I hate you the least.
Solomon, you are bad at emotion.
I think he's referencing the pocket watch I got him.
I
Please
am.
try again. It is cute enough.
But Pris,
Yeah, then.
I love you the most. And he's gonna kiss her.
And if Tenrir and Pris stay safe for 1 round,
Oh fuck.
I will allow them to Tarankar.
Yes! We need it.
So protect them for a round as they kiss. Joel.
So Joel, with the hand that is wearing on Philly, is just going to hold up the weapon and be like, "Okay, look, you can have this back when you learn to use them safely." Aunt Philly, no. Aunt Philly, what are you doing? And Aunt Philly is going to swing it down towards her in all 3 of the other swords as well.
Okay. Crit fail as she takes it back. So I'm gonna allow that 1 actual hit to hit Ao herself because that seems cooler,
Yeah.
More fitting.
more fitting.
Jamhala, those weapons aren't yours. Please keep your hands to yourself.
Can I have Aunt Philly grow and close around Joel, and I can move towards being protected by Aunt Philly so that the Silver Storm still is in effect?
Yeah!
Oh
Joel can
my.
encase himself with Aunt Philly so he becomes a barricade.
Yep, come on, you and me, intellect tester, we're gonna push her all the way back.
If you bring the intellect tester in, since his shield is a big rune, it can be on the outside too.
Maybe intellect tester should stay with Pris.
Fair enough. Yes,
Yeah.
that's
Just
better.
Better idea.
Okay, that's a
Defend
good
the boy and the
idea.
girl.
The storm
Defend the
rages.
boy.
I'm gonna
I can move forward with my dump truck front.
Channeling his energy.
Silver
Okay.
Storm again at Ao.
Joel is going to prep to deflect any flying spears with a swing of the 2-handed great spatula.
Okay, Joel's prepped action. Fantastic. Kuvera.
Kuvera in his hasted state is going to fucking book it to right here and open his maw. As he opens his maw, all of the light seems to suck in towards him, and he says, "And they are not yours!"
Ooh! 60-foot line! Breath of Loss. So you're gonna hit these 3. Lovely. Okay, so 20 to each.
Because he can now skirt around, staying out of their fucking range, and get to right here. And guess who has a fuck ton more attacks with that action?
Kuvera. The sword?
Yep.
All of those hit.
Ooh.
The sword's AC
like
is
that the-
16 when it's on its own.
No touch, master.
Fucking angry steam train.
Well, first of all, just over here, you are out of healing. So instead, I'm going to take out.
Ah, yeah.
Yes! Yes!
Sideshow is going to prepare to. Well, all of them are going to prepare to block, but as a bonus action, because preparing to block is the main action. As a bonus action, the intellect tester can try something. Probably won't work, but I am using what I'm saying is a lie, which is Al has to make a wisdom save.
What exactly does the intellect tester be doing at this point?
It's implanting an impossible problem inside of Al's head that
Wow.
it feels that it has to solve.
Let's see if this would even affect L. Al is the embodiment of emptiness and apathy. I don't think this would affect Al.
I was right.
All right, it was worth a try.
It was worth a try. I agree with you that she's a being of logic, however, that is right there.
She's too logical.
Yeah.
Too logical, she knows! Chris, holds Tenra close to her. Oh, ow. So many things you could do. I'm gonna reveal one of her abilities right now. Ramp up. As the battle continues, Al's bonus actions gain multi-attack. She is going to use Drain Emotion twice now because it's ramped up to 2. She's going to attempt to drain emotion on some part of your resolve wanes and you feel emotionally drained. Al gains 1 emotion point. And Al is gonna then try to... Does she care about what Ted and Briss are doing? Let's roll just a wisdom save for Al to see if she even considers them a threat. Nope. She's going to attempt to drain emotion from... Kuvera. She's gonna take your anger.
Okay.
no.
I think you do pretty
You do
good.
She holds on perfectly fine.
Why do you hold on to life so passionately? All of
Fuck
you,
you, that's why.
Life have meaning. They gave meaning.
all of them.
All.
I'm curious then. What would happen if they were taken from you?
Kuvera, kind. Kuvera, good at that.
In the back of the battlefield, the 4th sword comes back in and continues to circle around Al. And you can see the symbol of a moon appears over back on top of her head. And it appears like some type of a wave of coldness. Rockets down, shards of cold iron fly from the sky in a wave and a wash in front of you. Al consumes one of her emotion points to cast waves of twilight. In a 120-foot cone in front of her. All of you are gonna need to do a dex save, please.
Oh, Kiana. Oh, Kiana.
Oh, Kiana.
Can Kuvera use his advantage to tackle Kiana?
He's hasted. He's already used his reaction, though.
Fuck, he did.
So I don't think so.
I'm going to ricochet a patty
To hit all of the stuff above
to
Kiana.
hit all the falling shards.
It's an avalanche of twilight coming down on you. It's not just like one. So.
But it's ricochet.
Can you? Okay, Duncan. How about this? Can your ricochet hit Al's AC currently? If you can hit Al's
let's see.
AC, I'll give it to you. Al's AC is 16 plus 2 for each sword around here. It's currently 24. Can you hit that?
With improvised softball?
Yeah.
I can try.
If you manage it, I'll allow it. This will also be your reaction and Tenrai's reaction as both of you attempt to do this. Otherwise, I
Going
would
down.
Get ready to fucking take some big damage.
That's 138.
Mm-hmm.
And I also
If
need
you
to roll.
okay, I'm gonna just put this out there flat out. This is cold iron. Kiana, if this hits you full on and you fail the dex save, this would probably kill you. This isn't something that would just not utterly destroy a Fae.
Mm-hmm.
I if this doesn't work, I have an idea.
I also do have an
Stupid idea.
I
It's
have
the same idea.
Subball. Nope.
Kiana. Well, let's roll first to see if you even dex save.
This is a literal 50-50 shot. I have to roll a 10 or higher.
Okay,
You.
believe in you.
You.
You beat it.
But still, no, I think I'm still going down.
69
Oh.
damage.
I have 10.
You are actually still up. She's holding on, but she just got ripped and torn by cold iron. Kiana, you're in a world of hurt.
Kiana.
I can't. Oh god. In Chris's mind, I don't think I can go to the ethereal plane, guys.
No,
Yeah.
you really can't.
And that fucks up my next idea, because I got fucked to hell and back. Okay. What can I do?
There seems to be knocking in your mind.
You want?
Just seems to be asking whether or not you want to talk.
What's your offer? I'm letting it in.
Kiana, you hear a voice in your head speaking. You seem to be having trouble. You wouldn't want to die now, would you?
No.
So, then take my hand. Just one little thing. Take the thing.
Hold on there. Fucker.
It smiles widely.
Kiana just, she's turned to face Not, and she looks over to Tenrir, who looks very badly damaged, yeah?
Time, by the way, has frozen for you, Kiana. Everything's moving viciously slow as you speak to Nott. It appears to you no one else can see it here. It's almost as if your reflexes have been sped up a ludicrous degree.
And yeah, Henry looks hurt. He looks determined.
You
What are you going to give me?
well, you see, you don't seem to know what to do about that cold iron. You don't know what to do about it. I know what to do
You
about
do?
it. Mm-hmm.
She'll take his hand.
Look at that. Really? You're not going to regret this choice at all? You want the help?
I want the help.
Then it's deal. Oh, and one thing, real quick, one thing. It leans down and it whispers into your ear. I win. I was right.
I'll take it over death.
Of course.
Wouldn't want you getting anywhere.
Well, no. I quite like it here. You don't seem to care much for me. Not at all. Very well. And Kiana, you feel the skin around your left arm go tight. Chains, shadows, bindings, bits and pieces of darkness squeeze tighter than you'd ever feel possible. You feel your bone might shatter. You look down, and there's a slight shadowy aura coming off of your body afterwards. And you feel a little bit better. Not the best, better. But one thing's for certain. That nagging sensation in your mind that's always been there to get the hell away for all this cold iron, it's simply not there anymore. And Kiana, you're now resistant to cold iron.